This is my tablet project for my hardwares class, fall of 2015. Here I've laid out all the parts that came within the kit to show that I did have everything. This is the back part of the screen. As you can tell, ribbons are still taped down, everything's still taped down. Here's the back cover of the tablet. Here's the motherboard with its components. I'll explain more about it later. Here is the battery that I will be attaching. Here are the screws, the camera, power button, side buttons, and the bracket. In this picture, I have attached the outside cover for the camera on the back part of the tablet. This is me putting the showing the the power button and installing it into the tablet. Biggest issue I had there were my nails. Kind of hard to hold onto the part. Thank goodness for tweezers. This is the side button installation. Getting it in again, nails were kind of an issue, but I used the tweezers and was able to get it in. This is the motherboard being screwed down into place for the power button and the side button. You can see I still have the speakers attached to the motherboard along with the antenna. I have not taken those off, but will soon. This is just showing where I've screwed down where the side buttons are attached and getting that set into place. This is where I am bending and inserting the ribbon for the screen, for the touch screen. This is first of two. On this one, the black slot was actually broken when I received my kit and didn't realize it until I went to start to do this installation. But it seems to have held and seems to work. So guess that was good luck on my part. Here's the installation of the second ribbon. Went in pretty smoothly. Here, just taping them down to make sure that they are secure. Here I've installed the antenna wire for the tablet. It was very easy to do. In this picture, I've just placed the speakers on the back side of the tablet and taped them down. In this picture, it's where I had the solder to bridge the backlit display. Soldering was not necessarily an easy thing. This is the battery installation, attaching it, soldering the wires down onto the motherboard, and then taping down the battery so it won't slide around and come unattached. A little tricky once it was soldered to make sure that when I had it flipped over to put the two-sided tape to tape it down, not to pull and undo the soldering. Little nerve-wracking on this part. This is where installing the camera onto the motherboard and into its proper slot on the front side of the tablet. Took a little bit to get the black piece to snap in the way it was supposed to. A little tricky on trying to figure out how that went in, but did get it accomplished. Here, making sure that power's on correctly before finishing the installation of the screen and snapping it all together. As you can tell, got it to power on and did get it to work. Getting ready to place the screen where it's supposed to go. This was very tricky to get it to line up properly. Did get it a little off, but it was a smidge, a little bit of an inconvenience, but it is still functional. Front camera is a little off just because the screen was off, but it was very slight. Here is the finished product. It did turn out well. I actually gave it to my husband to use. He's loving it. Just a few hiccups just here and there trying to get parts in. Honestly, I was very nervous trying to do this. Didn't want to mess anything up, and then didn't work for me. Pull on too hard, undo things that wasn't supposed to be undone. Overall, I'm proud that I at least got it done, and it works great. Once again, this is my tablet project. My name is Heather Tillotson, and this is for the Hardwares class, fall of 2015.